What is going on YouTube? Nothing really mainstream coming out about the Nine situation, but I'm worried about what this is going to feud for our industry and our scene. With Nines being a gang affiliated and having rivals, when it comes out, are we going to see more feuds in knife crime? I mean, this is what we don't want for our stars. We want our stars conquering America. We want Nines blowing up in America, like all the American reaction videos. I like watching them because it shows that they're expanding and getting bigger. But when all our biggest artists get pulled back into the hood like this, and even Russ now blowing up, it's frustrating. It's like they're taking steps back all the time. Um, Obviously, they can't help where they grew up in and what they're around, but this is frustrating. And Nines, he talks about certain stuff, but it doesn't mean he deserves stuff like this to happen to him. He's a really talented artist. He's so talented. People don't understand. If you actually read his lyrics and the way he connects words together, he's not just one of them simple rappers that can rhyme one word each sentence and be like, "Oh, I come through and then I gun you." He can actually connect words so cleverly. He's like a poet. He's a really talented artist we got in the UK, and people need to support him. But what I don't want to see is a big gang war now between they find out who it is and then Nines gets involved, because it's a waste of his time. He can be putting his energy into a lot better stuff, and I'm sure he's sitting there thinking that now. I don't know if he's in hospital still or if he's still recovering, but Nines has got so much better energy to put in the world than going back and forth with gangs and going to get people back and stuff like that. None of really I've seen um, like getting angry and trying to find out who it is. And I haven't heard much anything from Scraps on Instagram or anything, but that's good. We don't want to see that. We want to see Nines prosper. We want to see him get better and bigger, not through. It doesn't really matter who's the hardest. If Nines is known for making money and making the right moves, but the scary thing about this with Nines getting run up on, it just shows that anyone can get touched. Like no one's invincible. Because if it happened to Nines, you know what I mean? Like you could just be sitting in traffic with your girl or anything, and something like this happens. It's scary to think. But what do you guys think about the Nine situation? Like, do you think this is gonna feud more stuff and more knifings? Because you know what people do, it's horrible. But people get an something called inspired attack, where they see something like this and they want to do it to someone. They think, oh, he ran up on Nines. I don't like that guy. Blah blah. Do you know what I mean? He don't like a rapper from the UK, so he goes and runs up on one, and they think like, if it happened to Nines, can I go and get someone? I don't want that kind of energy. Like in the UK at the moment, our scene is crazy. Look at Grime Daily; they're getting like 110 million views a month, easily. Do you know what I mean? It shows how big our industry is and how much we're growing and coming away from all the negative stuff. We've got our own lane. We've got UK drill, but you know, these rappers like Nines and K Coke and all these guys that come out the street like Fredo, they need to start setting a responsibility and showing these other rappers, look, you can put your energy into something good. Um, Talk more about how they've made it and how they've put themselves in a position now to come away from the road. I mean, a lot of rappers, weirdly, I don't know, it's weird. A lot of rappers, do you notice, get big and then they don't want to seem like they're too famous or too away from the hood. They want to try and stay hood. Like, it's like they're backwards. Tupac even admitted, like he was talking to Monster Cody, OG rapper Tupac, everyone knows Tupac, was saying that like he's living life backwards, sort of. He's got the money and then he's coming into the hood, and his mentor Monster Cody was the other way round. Like he was in the hood and coming to the money, which is like our UK rappers are doing the Tupac kind of things where they're backtracking, like they're growing up in the hood. They're making it out where they got money, but they're staying in the hood and getting themselves in situations like this. Um, but London is terrible. If you're from another different part of the UK, this is happening like every other day. Literally, someone's always getting stabbed. There's hundreds of stories I can cover, which I'm gonna start covering all the topics because some of it we need to shine light on it to fix it, and we need to stand up to it. And I'm gonna start making a little movement and stuff like that, and talk about all the videos and talking the videos about what happened and innocent lives just lost and what happened in the case, just to raise awareness. But UK has got a serious knife crime problem, and do you know what it is? I put it down to a lot of the kids are boredom. You see these kids, and when I see kids like locals and stuff like that, it seems like they got nothing to do. They're just on their bike or they're just sitting on the curb. They need to open up more stuff, more studios where they can make music. More like what areas have local studios that are free for young youth? Look how many musicians that have come from the hood that have changed their life through it. This is stuff we need to work on. really badly, and it can really change the UK for the better. We pray for Nines. Subscribe to my channel because I'm keep you guys updated, and I'm gonna look through and waiting to find out Nines' response and coming back and talking about it if he does. Thank you for watching. Peace out.